So you guys grew up here?
I grew up here, yes.
I've been here 12 years.
I went to Pompey, right on the corner there, Carmine and Bleecker.
Cool.
Yeah, it was all guineas back then.
All right, so wow.
Yo, between the two of us,
Am I allowed
we
to
know
say
everyone.
that? Who knows?
I love your theory on that.
It's true though.
Yeah, it's definitely a good
How do you know everyone?
Well, he knows a large selection of people.
Across
Across the city?
Country.
across the country.
Okay, how?
Same
Talking
though.
about Dave. Like,
Yeah,
I
we're
ran
both
into
hit,
Dave
like-
in the Tenderloin one
Yeah,
time. And we
used to go on Dead Tour across country, like, you know, the Grateful Dead. So we travel across countries.
And that's how you know people?
I know, but we met here. I came here 12 years ago.
From where?
Jersey, not very far.
Jersey.
Nice.
Jersey. I look handsome.
You guys seem like you've got some crazy stories, so give me your best one. What's the
My best
You
craziest?
one.
want dark or do you want true or
I
a
don't
New York story? But tell
No,
us.
that's my story.
That's a good one. That's a great one.
Let's hear it.
All right. I'll give you the short version.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I was
Come on,
late.
let's go, rapid fire.
I was late going to United Arab Emirates, UAV, Dubai. Fucking crazy party, tuxedos, the works.
Right.
And I used to be a real hardcore Wookiee, like dreadlocks down to here.
Yeah.
And big beard, just like patchwork all over the place, top hat. This is what I roll in,
Right.
looking like stinking. So, only time I ever had a lady hold my name on it. So she looks at me, she's like, fuck. Because it's the Middle East. This is not like the sort of place, you know, you do this sort of thing.
Right.
So she just assumes I have drugs on me,
Right.
you know? I'm purchase. And I make it through all of the airport security, you know, all random.
Yeah.
And like,
it
I'm
was
about to make for the
random.
doors, and it's just like regular U of E police come in, and they're like, they got these boxes. So they're like, over to the boxes. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And this girl is sweating. She is like, this is the dude's son. Oh my God, he's gonna get arrested, thrown in jail. So, obviously I wasn't. I'd probably still be there or hung or stoned, not in a good way. In front of these guys, they go through my dreadlocks, full on in front of them, right? And they didn't like put a finger in my butt or anything, but they were.
But you wish that they
I
did.
wouldn't have mind. So the whole time, I had my on me,
Oh shit.
right
like how you
behind my
whispered
foreskin. And how's
Wait,
how's
what?
A, how's
Wait,
a
what?
crude guy gonna ask you to roll it back? They're too shy for that.
That's awesome. Okay, what's your story?
No idea.
What's your craziest story?
My craziest is the
Dark
bear.
and not good, but I punched a bear.
I'm willing to hear
Punched
it.
a bear.
You want to tell
I
it?
don't like that story.
I guess the craziest was, I died. Like, I mean, not like, you know, people overdose on drugs and come back, but I actually straight up died. I told you, it's not a fun story, but there used to be a Starbucks in the little strip mall across from Beth Israel on First Avenue. It was right across the street from Beth Israel. And I went out in the bathroom, and they actually had to drive an ambulance across the street instead of like just moving the gurney over. And by the time I got onto the table and stuff, they told me this. I had already been like, you know, from the time they found me, the time I got to the table, it was already 6 minutes with no activity, no breathing, no anything. So they were just hoping they could get me back with some brain damage. They defibrillated me. Narcan didn't really exist yet, but they did everything they could. And still nothing. They were about to call me, like give you the call date.
Yeah.
And someone said, just, you know, try one more defibrillation. And they did it, still didn't come back. They are calling the time and peeling their gloves back as all of a sudden they are gurgling and I projectile vomit all over and woke up.
Wow.
And actually I still have the piece of paper because they were actually starting to fill it out.
Yeah.
So I have
How
paper.
old were you?
I was probably 22. So I have a piece of paper saying that it's starting to, like, it's filled out. It says the time that I died. And
What did you see?
there's nothing. Everyone asks, is there anything afterwards? There's nothing. You ever fainted?
No.
You ever fainted? You get like a ringing in your ears, you pass out. When you come to, you don't remember anything. Like, there's nothing. But yeah, there's nothing. I mean, I was hoping to see some light or anything, but it's absolutely nothing. Which was kind of a letdown, but I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, I've lived on the streets as a drug
Right.
addict for a decade. So, I mean, we see lots of crazy things. I mean, I had Carmen Electra one time. I made the page 6 paper. That was pretty crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little embarrassing. No, I was panhandling, sitting inside with a cup in my hands. It was wintertime. And I was right over here on Broadway. And she walked by me and then came back. I recognized her. And it's hard not to recognize her. I mean, once you see her face, because her boobs are kind of in the way. Like,
I
seriously.
remember Carmen Electra.
And anyway, so I realized she had a photographer with her, but I wasn't paying attention. She put a nickel in my cup and said thank you and walked away. Next day in page 6, from far away, so the photographer, it shows her putting money in my cup. And it says Carmen Electra helping a homeless youth. It was a fucking nickel.
Yeah.
It was a
Damn.
total photo
That's
op.
awful.
Fuck you, Carmen Electra.